Hello, Northern California and rest of the world. Eric, Vago, and from the Embers. All you had to say was that you guys were working for Ted, brother, and Dave Huckaba had a problem with me standing there, even though he's the one who ran his mouth in the first place. That, you know what, Dave? Stop spreading lies about me, even mentioning your children or family. So now Ross Clifton couldn't be in my corner because of his affiliation. Now, since you used the word slander, okay, I should say, how dare you, all right? But I'm keeping it real, Dave. And since you're in a threatening phone calls, I'm offering 50 lucky people 2 pounds of stevia. Now, 2 pounds of stevia over 4 months equal to 62 pounds, 6 tumor loss for Bob Johnson of Carmichael, California. Now, imagine what it's going to do to Ross Clifton, recipient number 1. Now, recipient number 2, his name is Aaron. He works at 24-Hour Fitness. He works the front counter there. And hopefully number 3 through 50 can be in a Mormon church, hopefully in Rio Linda. So there are too good to be true meltdown miracles can start to spread from there, eventually enveloping planet Earth. And when I speak of miracles, ask that backstabbing coward Cal Worsham about how he was once willing to put his hand on a Bible, swearing stevia and the pure H2O it created was a miracle when he melted off 22 pounds in 30 days while training for a fight and mirroring his lean senior year pick in high school. I'm sure that coward has told you all about me, so here's a real deal that anyone near him should know for themselves. He once illegally and cowardly front kicked my left knee, tore the MCL, and didn't once call me to see how I was doing, okay? Now, I got in to spar with him when he was training Fight Rick Call-Up. I'm hurt, yet I'm willing to be target practice for him. I tell him I'm not going to throw any punches, and he still kicks me and makes it so I'm hurt for 6 weeks. And the first call I get is from a friend who's heard from Cal's lips to Jamie Hara's ears that Cal took my heart in practice and that Jamie had taken my heart in a cage. Cal, Dave, I'm rolling the dice. I'm spending $5,000. I'm hooking up 50 people with 2 pounds of stevia and hoping that their word isn't like Cal Worsham's. Shit. Cal lied to me when I drove to his house one time about what he did say to Jamie that time, and he lied to me and was a coward when his very last fight was against Harry Avis and not like me and not against me, like he agreed to in front of the entire Team X when I called him on his bullshit. Cal, hope you impart all the courage it took to sell out and tap out way too early against Tank Abbott, or like when you fake getting kicked in the nuts against, who was it, Dave Fox? You get the point, Cal? How you helping Dave is only going to turn cancerous for him because that's your history, your story. It won't look good, dude. My story, I'm taking control of it right now, and I'm asking for a solid group of 45 or so to enlist in a healthy pay it forward that will revolutionize health throughout the world. My uncle did 2 pounds over 4 months, equaled half a pound a month, equal to 50 people even come close to consuming stevia like he did, equals the makings of a meltdown of biblical proportion. Now, Eric, Vagos, do you think your club or the Mormon church would be better to do this soon-to-be famous field test? Out of respect for you and yours, realize this. If Cal denies his 22-pound meltdown, he once again is lying. But you could call my Uncle Bob Johnson, or realize that if I'm willing to pony up $5,000 of my own money, I'm serious as a heart attack, which will repeal real heart attacks in record numbers. Why am I spending $5,000? Because I'm not wealthy enough to spend $1 million or hire attorneys to sue the U.S. government to stop the use of toxic sweets. Real sugar that equates into fat and diabetes or worse. Chemical sweets like aspartame that puts holes in brains and is outlawed in Europe and Japan, yet still legal in way too many sweets out there in Rio Linda, Dave Huckaba, and the rest of America. I'm doing this to get the entire story of the stevia miracle famous. How it's been suppressed big time over the years because it represents both healthy bodies and potentially free gasoline for cars. Split H2O, Google it. A source of energy, but up till now pretty much a myth. Until I blended stevia into making water safely explode inside the blender. Now, Dave Huckaba, at the end of your phone call to me, you said you weren't going to go to the ground, that you'd stay up top, and if so, why not create the Randy versus Chuck scenario, the little fight that they had, with no kicks or takedowns at all? Or do you feel the need to hedge your bet, so to speak, that your hands alone won't stand up to the test of me, and that you're going to kick me? You know what, dude? Keep the kicks. I'll check right hand all night and roll the dice one more time. And for anyone with a group of around 45 or 50 people willing to get on Stevia, 916-475-7856 to get this quest started ASAP. Like I said, 2 pounds over 4 months, and my ex-uncle's got a girlfriend, isn't fat anymore, and isn't going to die anymore. Multiply that over America, and millions upon millions of people are freed forever from bodies with too much fat or sickness. And the fact that the non-soapy water that I call pure H2O melted 22 pounds in 30 days from Cal Worsham, priceless for me one day. And that day will come much sooner after 50 people have similar results to Bob Johnson. And Dave, Ross Clifton's going to do, or said he's going to do, a pound a month for me. When his big ass melts down to looking like Paul Bunyan, how many will flock to Stevia? Hundreds, if not thousands. P.J. Lavalier, running back UC Davis and from Mission Viejo, writes, I've been eating pizza, ice cream, Oreos, workout here or there. I'm lean as fuck, lean as I've ever been. Stevia is the shit, you demand. Roger Van Zant from Phoenix, Arizona writes, I've already lost 3 pounds in 2 days. Amazing. All my friends want to try it now. And these will grow into the millions as word starts to spread. So Cal Worsham, fuck you. I'm asking for 50 people to do what you did, only not to go silent and keep it just for their typical selfish selves. I've got the Grizz, Ross Clifton, verbally committed to do the Stevia meltdown, along with a front desk employee of a major health club. When people see their meltdowns, the Stevia miracle will go worldwide, cold fusion will be validated, and non-soapy pure H2O will lead to untold billions of dollars, making me the richest man face the earth and able to do anything that I feel that I want to. So you know what? Peace out.